I had a good job until my boss accused me of stealing. I better call Spider.
I was
Wait.
out partying, minding my own business.
You're under arrest.
I better call Spider.
Hi, I'm 𝓤𝓲𝓽𝓮. Did you know you have rights? The Constitution says you do, and so do I. I believe that until proven guilty, every woman, man, and child in this country is innocent. And that's why I fight for you, shrimp fried SMP. Better call Spider. Better call Spider. Alright, so if you didn't see the last video, we got sued. And now I have to be a lawyer and actually talk to my client about the case in my new lawyer's office that I built for myself. Also, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe or something. I don't know, I'm not your mom. I can't really tell you what to do. Anyways. Do you mind sitting in the waiting room?
I think we're supposed to be talking about
Are you
the case.
Are you the lawyer?
I might as well be.
Did you go to law school for like
Did you?
6 months? Dude, I got my degree in law from the College of Hard Life.
You passed the bar? On the way
Yeah,
here.
and I drove home. No. Go back to your waiting room. Go
We need to
back.
be talking about the case.
Give me that head. Give me that head.
I don't have it.
Can't you see I have another client right now? Mm-hmm. That's what I thought. Can I help you, sir?
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright. I guess I'm ready for you now. So what do we think for my payment?
I built this place.
I mean, I don't really... I didn't see you build it, though.
Fuck, I should have been recording. Wait a minute.
Look at this. Wait! I can zoom in and out. What? What?
You didn't know that?
Yeah, with the C? I didn't know you can zoom in and... What?
This is my lawyer, dog.
Alright. So listen. I'm gonna be completely honest with you here. I think shooting for anything other than the death sentence is probably gonna be a miss.
What? Do you even know what the charges are? I don't think you have a thought in your head.
I have a lot of thoughts in my head.
Are any of them good?
Well, I was thinking earlier that if I made mac and cheese and put bacon in it and then like deep fried it, I could probably sell those at like the mall or something like that.
Oh.
What? Oh, your case. So yeah. So for my payment, I do expect at least one sniffler egg.
Okay, whatever. So I went and I fixed all of the issues that they had about my factory. So we should be good on those.
Mm-hmm.
The other thing they have me on is assault of a member, of an HOA member, because I threw an egg at one of them.
Ooh. Are they gonna get you on a pepper too? Oh, we have fun here. But no, you are seriously fucked with this court case. But yeah, so so they have you on. All right, so let me get my book and quill here. So they have you on assault of a member. Hold on, do you mind spell checking that real quick?
Yeah, that looks fine.
Okay, cool. And then so what other charges do they have you on? Mhm.
The like issues that they found with my factory.
Yep.
Which was the workers weren't waxed. The golems. Because they said it was a tetanus risk. They also said the railings above, like the stairs and the railings, were unsafe because they didn't have railings. They didn't have railings. It was the lack of railings. But now there are railings, so now it's fine. They also said I didn't have a building permit, which they yeah, I didn't, but they didn't exist prior to me building it, so I didn't need one.
Ooh, yeah, that building permit is gonna be a big issue. Okay, so here's what we're looking at for your charges here: assault of a member, workers were not waxed, and the building permit. Was there anything else?
The railings.
Ooh, you fixed the railings, right?
I fixed the railings.
Okay, so we don't need to worry about that. So why did you throw the egg? Just sort of talk me through your mindset when doing that.
I picked up an egg on the ground, and I didn't want it,
I'm
so
following.
I just threw it, and it happened to be in the same direction as someone else.
And were there any witnesses for that?
Yeah, paper was there.
Ooh, that may not be good.
Yeah, we're fucked.
That's not a good look. Okay, so we're probably not gonna get you off assault. So we'll just put a little. All right.
They're gonna condemn my factory, and I'd have to move out of it. You listen to me. You get me off of those charges. If the HOA department of the Shrimp Fried SMP gets me on those charges, they could condemn my factory, and I would have to move out of it.
So have you waxed your workers?
Yeah, they're waxed.
Okay.
They're vaccinated.
So we might be able to get you off the workers issue. Were there any pumpkin pies that were being made at the time of them not being waxed?
They're all gone. They were destroyed.
Okay. So you like got rid of them because they weren't good product, right?
Yeah.
You ate them, didn't you?
I mean, depends on how you put it.
So there were no pumpkin. So there are no pumpkins or pumpkin pies in circulation at the moment that were handled
Correct.
by unwaxed. Okay.
Correct.
So that charge shouldn't be too hard to fight. That shouldn't be too hard to fight. Now the building permit one. Alright. So I am gonna, since I am a lawyer, I am able to notarize this. So hold on, let me take that real quick.
What is this? Factor IO Hermes.
It's spelled right?
No.
Oh.
So you're getting me out of this, right?
Listen, I think that there is a chance that you may leave the courthouse. Now, whether or not that is in a body bag or with a heartbeat, that is out of my control. Like, I have no control over that situation on whether or not you get prosecuted or not. But yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. Your odds are not looking good. Do you think you would be willing to let paper kill you a couple of times?
No.
That's alright.
The death penalty is not on the menu.
Clearly, you've never been to Heart Attack Grill. So, after speaking to my client, I had to put together an argument for the court case, which was going to be the next day. And the judge was going to be Paper, and the prosecutor was going to be Abby, so things were not looking good for Sheep, my client. But I wasn't too worried about it, since, of course, my skin wasn't on the line, and he was going to have to pay me. So, I was pretty relaxed about it.
I'd like to give my opening statement, if that's alright.
Good enough.
As you all know, Mr. Sheep over here has been harassing this server for weeks. Whether it be unsafe builds, demanding others to do work for him, or AFKing in his pumpkin pie farm while scrolling on his phone in bed. Today, we bring this man to justice. For the monster he really is underneath that pinwheel hat. Thank you.
Okay. I will read the list of charges placed against Sheep here. 1. Unsafe awnings for his for railings and balconies and staircases on the builds that he's created. Having a active tetanus risk with all of his buildings by having rust around in a factory setting that makes food for others. Employee documentation, having undocumented employees and not paying them, which leads into as well employee rights, trapping factory workers inside of your factory without any way to escape or any way to have breaks, or eat, or sleep, or be paid. Your lawn's unkept. That is the your lawn's unkept, and failure to comply with previous stated allegations, as well as assault of a HOA member, where Sheep assaulted the prosecution Abby. And finally, as an additional charge, a attempted robbery, where one Sheep was witnessed to steal from the cash register at the supery shop and proceeded to what is this? Let's see. Proceeded to steal as well as steal a bowl of surprise stew on the opening day. How do you plead?
Not guilty.
All right, let's get the show on the road.
Sheep, where were you on July 19th, 2026?
July 19th? I'm not particularly sure. That was a long time ago. Probably here though. Not here in the court case, but like here on the server.
I know where I was that day. I was
Oh?
at your factory, inspecting. Do you or do you not remember building guardrails around your staircase before that date?
Before that date? I don't believe so. There was any at the time. The factory, I believe, was still under construction by that time, though.
And did you have any signs posted saying it was still under construction?
At the time, no.
Interesting. So I was just supposed to assume that it was still under construction with no posted signage. Understood. On to your next charge. you seem to like to build with copper.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, well, have any other new additions came in? Is there a break room now? Are they able to come and go as they please?
There is a break area for the employees.
A break area or a break room? I feel like I was very specific on that.
It is a break area because of the open nature of the factory. It's not necessarily a room, but it is a break area.
Do you think that employees don't deserve privacy during their breaks?
Oh, they can get privacy.
How?
Closing their eyes.
I'd like to add being an idiot as a special charge.
Well, you want to go additional?
Thinking about becoming a lawyer but don't know where to start. I'm Denise Fernandez, and I'm a California corporate lawyer. And
Do we need to take a quick recess?
Do you need a recess?
Recess!
Oh, fuck.
We going outside to play?
Dude! Anyway, sorry, I wasn't paying too close attention because I knew my client was gonna fuck me over. What happened? Anyways, so
Broke your lawyer.
the charges brought against my client. Hold on, let me pull them up. Now, as the HOA did state in their argument, they are allowed to, find these they are allowed to fix the issues that the HOA finds with any build on the server within a reasonable amount of time. Now, the court case was not set until 2 weeks ago. And alongside this, there is no outlined specification as to when the repairs are needed to be made on any given build on the server. And with it being a factory that produces food, that would take a lot longer than a normal build on the server. Alongside that, something that I would like to point out is none of the food that was in circulation that was made within the time of the issues of the rust was ever put into circulation for anyone onto the server. In fact, after my client received those complaints, he did in fact wax the copper golems in order to seal them from getting any cross-contamination sorry, my client is texting me on Discord. But
Okay.
when was the HOA? Actually, I would like to call you up to the stand.
Susan, you want to call the prosecution to the stand?
Were they not involved in the case creation?
I'm just asking. Is that what you want to do?
Yes.
I will go to the stand.
Go for it then.
That is what's required.
Now, I would like to know when the time of the Constitution was created on this server and when it was put into place.
I exercise my Fifth Amendment right to not incriminate myself by remaining silent.
But you see, I am not asking you to incriminate yourself. I'm merely asking for the date of which the HOA documents were published and released to the entirety of the
I would
server.
like to exercise my right to remain silent.
Something I actually would like to ask the entire courthouse is, who has access to the HOA Constitution? And who is able to fall in line with the Constitution by checking the HOA Constitution to make sure their build is up to standard with the precedents that are being, shown in this court case?
Did you ask for it?
I did
Everybody
in fact
has
ask for it and do have it on my Discord, but it should be allowed to be, available to everyone on the server.
We
It
ne-
stands for.
And alongside that, I would like to mention there has been no documented area in which the HOA has jurisdiction. There has been no outlined jurisdiction at any point in the Constitution on where the HOA has the ability to take someone to court. So, for all intents and
It's server-wide.
purposes, what was that?
It's server wide.
Okay. And where on the document does it say that?
That does not need to be specified.
Actually, it does
Those
in
are
a legal
simply our
document.
guidelines. Listen, you can try to point fingers and say that, oh, maybe I don't have jurisdiction of someone 20,000 blocks out, but at the end of the day, Sheep's factory and home are directly next to spawn, and the only thing that we are trying to do as the HOA is to ensure the safety of everybody around us. Regardless of whether or not he it's stated in our documentation on where our jurisdiction lies. He put people at risk. He put you at risk whenever he put tetanus in his pumpkin pie. He put his employees at risk whenever he didn't have railings around his balconies or his stairways. He put his employees at risk whenever they weren't vaccinated.
Now, I would like to say that most of the problems that the HOA did find with 𝓤𝓭𝓲𝓽𝓮 factory have been amended. Have they not been?
We have not done a follow-up inspection this week yet. I did notice that the balcony on the roof was fixed, which I appreciate.
Now, as outlined, actually, I would like to bring up the attempted robbery charge, since as outlined in this document that was sent to my lawyer's office and signed by you, it does state in here that 𝓤𝓭𝓲 was apprehended by the bouncer and witness paper. Now, I was actually there for that time that 𝓤𝓭𝓲 did steal. That's the thing. He did steal that suit. There's no doubt on that. But as seen in your soup shop, do you not have a head of 𝓤𝓭𝓲 on the wall of shame?
Yes.
And how was that head obtained?
Anyone who is caught stealing.
That is not what I asked. How was the head of 𝓤𝓭𝓲 obtained?
My bouncer obtained it.
And how did the bouncer obtain 𝓤𝓭𝓲's head?
By apprehending him.
And how was he apprehended? That is not what I'm asking. How was 𝓤𝓭𝓲 apprehended?
Anybody who attempts to
How
steal
was
gets
𝓤𝓭𝓲 apprehended? There is no outline. I am merely asking how 𝓤𝓭𝓲 was apprehended. I am not asking why he was apprehended.
I was not an eyewitness to the actual apprehension of him. All I know is that my bouncer came back and said that the problem had been resolved.
That's interesting.
Interesting.
Now, I would like to point out to everyone on the server, what is the only way to obtain another player's head on this server? It is by killing them. That was a rhetorical statement. Thank you. Now, we've gone over the charges, the assault charge, the attempted robbery charges. Now, here's the thing about that, is that would you consider, another thing that you have outlined in this was the whole battery or, assault on you. Did you take any damage from the, let's say, egg that was thrown presumably at you? Now, of course, we don't have any true evidence to show that. Everything that we have is either hearsay or circumstantial. But
I did take damage when that happened.
What type?
Emotional.
Uh-huh.
Part of my business, as you know, I am opening a cake factory. I can't even go into my own egg farm without flinching anymore. Because all I can think of is not only the feeling of the shell cracking against my skull and the goop running down my hair, but also the betrayal of someone that I thought was a friend. I come to him and attempt to give him advice on how...
But I would actually like to bring another witness to the stand who was there for the time that did happen.
And who
𝓤𝓭𝓲. Alright, now, 𝓤𝓭𝓲, were you or were you not there for when the egg was thrown at Abby?
Oh yeah, I was just having a stroll.
Okay, and did you witness the egg hit Abby?
Which egg again? I couldn't see the color of it really.
And did you see it hit Abby?
No. It was like right back. It was right at her face, basically. Nothing at her.
So what you're saying, as a witness who was there on the... Can we give Firedog a fidget toy? Holy shit, dude. So what you're saying is that egg never actually made contact with Abby, but merely landed at her feet.
Yeah. I think it happened so fast that we,
Interesting.
So That's what I remember that it was thrown, and that it was so fast. You know, it broke apart, obviously. So it's not like I could see what the color of the egg was.
The color of the egg does not
we
matter in
we
this
have
situation.
very much moved past the color of the
Yeah.
egg.
The
I'm
color of
very
the egg doesn't
sorry,
matter in this
Hydration. Now, as one of 𝓦𝓱𝓲𝓽𝓮 friends and/or a builder on the server, did you not see 𝓦𝓱𝓲𝓽𝓮 do repairs to his factory in order to follow HOA guidelines that were given to him after the fact?
Oh yeah, did you see all the repairs that he's done? I saw it. It's pretty cool, right?
And now you have visited the factory past that point. Have you had any instances of harm being caused towards you, or in any way, shape, or form by the factory or 𝓦𝓱𝓲𝓽's builds?
Ow.
Okay, can we have Firedogs not Firedog? Quit trying to JFK Hydra.
Fire.
Bleeding.
Fire.
Did he just?
God dang.
Oh fuck! He's in the attic.
Well, other than being shot out of nowhere, I was, well, all I can remember is that, well, Sheep's factory is a little messy, so I'll say I was a little uncareful, and I did trip on like a very, very tiny pumpkin. It was like the size of a rock, but nothing bad happened. You know.
Now,
I
I would
have
like to
9
point
more
out
arrows,
that
don't
I
regret
would
it.
like to point out that 𝓦𝓱𝓲𝓽𝓮 has stated that he has received no harm by going into 𝓦𝓱𝓲𝓽's factory, which does show that he has fallen in line with some of the issues that were brought towards him.
Cross-examine Hydrangea.
Oh yeah, you gotta cross-examine him first.
Yeah, you get to cross-examine him.
I forgot about that.
Hydrangea, do you remember watching this man steal soup from the restaurant?
He stole soup from the restaurant?
What the fuck? He doesn't even know why the hell he's here.
Your Honor, I'm going back to I'm done with this witness.
Okay.
Actually, I have one last question for Hydrangea.
It's not your turn anymore.
No, I just for the sake of it, just for the sake of the argument.
Sit down.
Hydra, do you know what's happening today?
Yeah.
What's happening?
Well, Sheep is on trial.
Okay.
Good job,
Apparently.
buddy.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I just had to make sure. I would like to call 𝓦𝓱𝓲𝓽𝓮 up to my stand.
He was already up to the stand. Why are you calling him again?
I forgot he was up, but you know,
This is
I'm
double
I'm always up.
jeopardy.
𝓦𝓱𝓲𝓽. Would you say that the violations that were brought against you in the HOA, have they all been amended? Have you done repairs to your factory in order to fall in line with the HOA's regulations?
Correct.
All right, that's pretty cool.
Objection, I've not seen this new break room.
And
Oh, do you need a picture of it?
He sounds too excited for that. I'm scared.
I have a photo of his break room right here.
The play place. What the fuck?
Now,
What is this?
as you can see, due to the open floor plan of the factory,
Is that fucking lit? Why is there gravel?
The litter box.
You're having your employees' break room be a litter box.
That's what they voted on.
Do you have?
as shown, he does have a break room, which does fall into the compliance that was, you know, by the HOA, that his employees do have rights, and, you know, need a break room. Now, actually, if anything else, he went above and beyond the requirements. Not only is that a bathroom and a place for them to rest, but he did in fact put a sign down that says play place, implying that it's extra fun. And did we not all enjoy going to the McDonald's play place as a kid?
No.
If the defense has no other points, may I move to reach a verdict?
Final statement.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest with y'all.
You gonna say anything?
And?
Oh, my mic must have cut out. I made a really good argument that swayed over the entire courtroom. I would like to say that most of the charges against my client have been, you know, redeemed. He has done repairs to his factory. Now, as for the assault charge, that is the only one that cannot be argued that he did do. Now, I would like to state that I do feel that my client has, in fact, received punishment for the robbery. He was killed. He was killed, and his head was put onto a wall. I feel like that is enough punishment for that act alone. Now, for the assault charge, I don't feel like there was really much there. No one was hurt in that incident, and the emotional damage was clearly not that big of a deal if they're willing to start an entire business based around a factory that uses eggs for cake. Now, I feel that we have enough people here that to provide a jury to decide whether or not my client is guilty or innocent.
On the account of after deliberation, on the account of all your HOI violations, Sheep has been found innocent.
Dude, I did not think we were gonna get that.
Really?
I did not
Dude,
think. I
It was
did.
like OJ.
On the account of theft, Sheep has been found not guilty. On the account of assault, Sheep has been found guilty.
Ooh, amen.
Oh shucks.
As such, Sheep will be put to death in the backyard guillotine. Let's go, everybody.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You guilty, boy!
Would now also be a bad time to ask for payment?
Dude, shut up.
Flowers, son.
Oh my god!
Come over here.
Oh my fucking god!
Ouch.
Everyone stay down except for Sheep. Come on, lie down. Let me make sure. Let me make sure it's all nice and lined up. Oh, perfect.
Oh.
XP! Woo!
There you go. Let me reset this. Cause Hippie, you're on bribery.
Imagine the perfect video store. It would have a great selection, right? Right. Over 10,000 videos. 3 evening rentals, so no rush, no hassle. Fast checkout. 24-hour quick drop return. Open late every night. Well, the perfect video store.
Welcome to Blockbuster Video.
Is popping up all over the country. There's one near you.
Blockbuster Video. Wow, what a difference.
It's the 4th of July.